Just want to share a couple things. I'm not a movie watcher. I don't have a TV. It's a personal choice. I don't like a lot of what is on there. I don't watch the news, nothing like that. But I was talking with someone recently who told me to, or suggested, it's not like he demanded, suggested that I watch Hacksaw Ridge. I don't even remember how this came up in conversation, but I remember him saying, if that movie don't get to you, then your wood's wet. And I thought, my wood's not wet. I gotta check this out. Well, I am not a war movie type of girl. I don't like that stuff. But this one and the moral of it, and how easily we misjudge people, and how easily heroes rise up from amongst us that we never would have suspected. We need to look much deeper to see the value in people, to see who they truly are, and not just judge the book by its cover, for sure. But one line in it, he comes up to one of them. Of course, he being the medic who would not carry a rifle and would not kill due to his convictions, his religious beliefs, based on a promise to God. How often do we keep our promises to God? Don't you dare make a promise to God unless you plan to keep it. But so he didn't fight. I mean, he went in as a medic. He wanted to save lives, not take them. And he comes up to this one soldier, and he's groaning and all this. And this line sticks with me. He couldn't see, and the medic takes his water and pours it over his eyes. The blood had run through his eyes, the dirt, whatever, and he couldn't see. And then all of a sudden he could see, and he smiled and his face lit up, and he said, I thought I was blind. Here he is laying in a hole thinking he's blind, war all around him, and he's paralyzed in fear, thinking he's dying, and doesn't know which way to turn. And I thought it was something so simplistic, but he thought he was blind. And you know what? This is how Satan does it. This is what stood out to me of the whole thing. Satan does blind us simplistically. And things seem so clear, and we think we're so sure of things. And we think what we see is what it is. But he's a deceiver, and he has us blinded. Be on your guard all the time. You keep that medic close to you, that godly counsel, that pastor, that counselor, that good friend. Whoever it is you need, you keep them close to make sure you're not blinded by the enemy. We need each other.